Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 6, the 1995 ABA final at light welterweight. Between, in the red corner, representing northeastern counties and St Paul's, Lance Crosby. And in the blue corner, representing northwestern counties and Huyton, Alan Vaughan. Blue, Vaughan, red, Crosby.
Light welterweight division, the 63.5 kilogram section, brings together a couple of interesting characters. The man in blue, the taller of the two, is Alan Vaughan from Huyton and the Northwest Counties Amateur Boxing Association. He's 22, he was a world junior champion some 5 years ago in Peru in 1990. Not too many people from this part of the world get to that level. His opponent is just 20, all in white, from the St Paul's Amateur Boxing Club, representing the Northeast Counties, and that's Lance Crosby. Crosby's an interesting character. He's moved up 4 weights in the last 4 years. 3 years ago he was a bantam, then in '93 he was a feather, then he was light a year ago, and now here he is at light welter. So it's Alan Vaughan in blue and Lance Crosby in white. Vaughan out of boxing for well over 2 years, having represented Great Britain at lightweight in the 1992 Barcelona Olympic Games. A little bit of blood already around the nose of the Lance Crosby, as that left hand of Alan Vaughan has got through.
Alan Vaughan surely shown his pedigree, a world champion in 1990. As you say, there's not many people who get to that stage, and I think he's just a bit too good for Crosby.
A look of anxiety on the face of Lance Crosby, but a lot of that's to do with the fact that his head guard is pushed right up over his forehead, causing furrows where there perhaps may not be any normally. Great support for both of them here. It's very much a Northeast final, a Northern Counties final, I should say, Northeast against Northwest. What a busy first round. And that left hand from Alan Vaughan has forced Lance Crosby to take a standing 8 with about a minute of the first round remaining. He's not too worried, Crosby.
Vaughan was definitely getting through there, and I think the referee was right to step in when he did.
Well, a great return he's made. A lovely variation in shot from Alan Vaughan. He's throwing uppercuts, and they've got through. And you don't see too many uppercuts in amateur boxing.
No, you don't really. And he's pretty accurate with them as well. Uppercuts, left hooks, straight right hands. He's finding the target tonight. But these ABA finals is like an FA Cup final, and anything can happen, and lads can raise their game.
Uppercuts going in again from Vaughan, and good defense from the taller of the two. That was a nice stiff right, and that's the second one. And remember, a third 8 count, and that automatically ends the contest. But there's only a matter of seconds to go, and Alan Vaughan will be looking to finish this off if he can inside the first round. And what a good first round by Alan Vaughan.
Oh, great first round there, finding him with every shot in the book. Brilliant. But all credit to Crosby. Looking at him, he's still, he fancies it, he still feels strong, and obviously it's the ABA final, he wants to win it.
Great strength shown by Vaughan, pushing his man off, and that was a lovely left hand and a right to follow, and there was nothing at all that Crosby could do about that. Well, there must be. It was a very difficult first round by the 20-year-old Lance Crosby in white. He had to take 2 standing 8 counts. Some great work by very much the favourite for this light welterweight crown, Alan Vaughan from Huyton, representing the Northwest Counties, the former World Junior champion. What a great comeback he's made after 2 years of inactivity. Through rights and lefts, and interestingly, a few right hand uppercuts which got through. Full marks of Crosby, who's come back well at the stronger man. This was always going to be a very good contest.
Vaughan, a very upright boxer, like a Queensberry Rule style, if you like, but he's very accurate. But fair play, all credit to Crosby, he's coming back well.
Crosby's been in with some very good amateurs in his part of the world. He lost in the Northern Counties featherweight final to Alex Moon, and then that was 93. In 94, he lost to the eventual ABA champion Andy Green in the lightweight final. So not without experience himself, but in Alan Vaughan, he's found somebody who's got that little bit more. Vaughan, all in blue, looked very comfortable in the first round. Crosby giving away a lot of height, and more importantly, a lot of reach. Crosby seems to have tightened up his defence in the second round.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he's doing pretty well, really, because I mean, he took some hard shots and he's still coming back. You know, he still wants to win the fight, and he's showing great courage.
Well, he says a lot for his resilience, Lance Crosby. Vaughan shakes his head and maybe wonders what he's got to do to put this man away. It looked so close in the first, right at the end. A minute to go to the end of the second. We may even get into a third round. Bit of blood coming from the nose of Lance Crosby.
I think that's where Crosby's in with the chance. If he keeps it close, if he lets Vaughan, if he gives Vaughan the reach, then he's in trouble, as you can see.
Well, that's a third standing 8. We're just at 1 in this round. Remember, 3 in the 1 round, and that's the end of the contest. Half a minute remaining, and once again we're looking for a very strong finish, as I'm sure he is, from Alan Vaughan. Must be very comfortably ahead, although Crosby, to his great credit, is still there.
Alan has got to keep composed, and this fella will go.
Well, what great heart from Lance Crosby.
He must have heard me.
Another great round.
Great. Fill him lungs up, you've got 3 minutes. Great, he's there in there. He's as tired as you. Positive man now. Fill him lungs up, good lad. Can we do it? Yeah, we can. Keep it tight. Gotta be there. Gotta be there. Don't give him tons of room. Right? Nice and tight. Shots together. You can do it. Right? Fill him lungs up, good lad.
Shots getting in. Step to the side, and go through the ropes. Come on, I'm in the front. Step up now, you've got to be determined, you've got to be aggressive. Right? Really take them down to them boots now. It's yours. Second round.
Two sparkling rounds we've had in this light welterweight final, the 63.5 kilogram division. the youngster, the 20-year-old all-in-white Lance Crosby from the St. Paul's Amateur Boxing Club and the North East Counties champion, took 2 8 counts in each round, came under great pressure from the former world junior champion, the man who won that title way back in Peru in 1990, Alan Vaughan from Huyton, the Northwest Counties champion. But he's still there, and he's been very brave. And when he's come inside, as I think Richie Woodall would agree, Crosby hasn't done too badly.
He's come back very well. He took some heavy shots in the first couple of rounds, and all credit to his courage, the way he's fought back. He's done very well.
Leading slightly from the nose, Lance Crosby, just 20 now. Former junior and NABC champion. And Alan Vaughan, I think, is showing him a fair bit of respect. But doing his best work at a distance for him.
Vaughan, he's been so accurate throughout the fight. He caught a right hand there himself, but he's been very accurate with uppercuts, left hooks, right hands. He's caught him with everything, and Crosby's still standing there. Brilliant.
Good left hand from Crosby going in. He's done some quite good work to the body. Oh, lovely combination. And that's the 5th 8 count.
That
2 in the first, 2 in the second, and now the best one of all, probably.
Yeah, that was a great one too by Alan Vaughan. He's just got to keep composed. Oh, the referee stopped it.
Well, I think he's decided that there's no point in him taking any more shots like that. The corner aren't altogether pleased about it, but it was a very good finish by Alan Vaughan, who will be delighted, having been out of amateur boxing for a couple of years, to have come back in such emphatic fashion. He stopped his man in the quarterfinals, he stopped on the semi-finals, and he stopped his man here in the final. It was a very good finish indeed. The long left hand, that was classic stuff, reminiscent of one Richie Woodall.
Yes, terrific one too, and a good uppercut to finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee having stopped the contest, the winner and 1995 ABA champion at light welterweight, Vaughan in the blue corner. Trophies for that contest will be presented to Mr. Reg Alsop, Managing Director of Light Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be an interval of exactly 15 minutes. Boxing will recommence shortly after 9:15.